Used to be a Muslim. My name was Ahmed. My brother's name was Mudashir. My sister Adijat. Mother Aishat. My dad Salau. I got born again by reading a tract in a drunken state, staying with a friend in a house in Modakeke. I read the tract, gave my life to Christ, but didn't know the full implication. Maybe I should add to my name, I should be Mathew Ashimolowo. So used to be a Muslim. My name was Ahmed. My brother's name was Mudashir. My sister Adijat. My mother Aishat. My dad Salau. I got born again by reading a tract in a drunken state. I was staying with a friend in a house in Modakeke, Modakeke, and I read the tract, gave my life to Christ, but didn't know the full implication. But then there was a woman in that house who was a niece of my grandmother, and she said, and she invited me and said, "One wa Asogba and church wa." And at that time, I just resigned from working in University of Ife. I couldn't get a job. So she took me to Pastor John Oyebanji, Christ Apostolic Church, Okeanu, Akarabata. And he said, surely, she said, if you know Pastor Oyebanji, you know that he's a tough man. Surely, she said, show muti. I could teach Josh Meji. I met at the Mofemule. No, muti. That was how I did not know that the path of a just man shines onto a brighter day. That simple invitation to walk in that premises. So while I was there serving in that humble state, while I was also reading to try to go to Nigerian Defense Academy to be an army officer, because my father was a soldier, my brother was a soldier. An evangelist who used to stay in the Agbole Babo, the late evangelist Mathew Ashimolowo. Mathew Ashimolowo ended in CFC, but he was in Foursquare training. Was a man who moved in the power of God in strange miracles. Strange miracles. Mathew Ashimolowo David wanting to say ìsọjí ilé kún kò sí ọ̀nà àti wọlé. Ó bá ní kó ń gbé ọmọ tó wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà kúrò kò mọ̀ parọ́ ni. Bóyá gbọ́ ọmọ lọ́mọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rìn. That's the level of grace that was in the life of Mathew Ashimolowo. So he came to stay in the church premises. Bí evangelist Mathew Ashimolowo ṣe wò mí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kan nìyẹn tó ní, ó dàbí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run ń pè. Ẹbí ọmọ tó ti ń jẹ́ ìpè Ọlọ́run, ó dàbí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run ń pè o. Gbà tó di ọjọ́ kejì ló fún mi ní àdírẹ́sì ilé ẹ̀kọ́ Bíbélì Foursquare. That's how I ended in seminary and began to understand the concept of the call of God. Immediately he said it was like a seed dropped in my spirit. So I started in CSC. I was baptized by a pastor Faloye, who became the principal of CSC in the days when he was in Akure. He was the pastor of our joint branch. Baptized me in 1973, 51 years ago. So that was my journey in CSC. And every time I got my holiday, I was back to Pastor Oyebanji's church all through the 3 years in Bible College. I learned what it meant to pray through Pastor Oyebanji. Ọjọ́ mẹ́fà la bí ń ṣe ìṣọ́ òru lọ́dọ̀ Pastor Oyebanji. Ọjọ́ Sátidé nìkan la ní ṣe ìṣọ́ òru. We did it in a sitting room every night from 10 to 2 a.m. Àjẹsára àdúrà yẹn pọ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin bá kọlù wá lẹ́nìí, ó kọlù wàhálà o. A ti jẹ nǹkan sára o.